Usually for second dates, I look through all the emails that we get and I'll choose the most interesting date story or someone with a unique name to call.
Totally.
Yeah, hopefully you don't pick the most boring one.
But
Something that
today,
people will remember.
I think I just chose this one because I'm hungry.
Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Jeff.
Because one of our listeners, Jeremy, says he owns a local cafe.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I said, let's call that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We would want to get free
Dude,
breakfast.
Yes.
I need a homie hookup, all right?
So-
and some pancakes.
Jeremy, if we do this for you, could we get a friend's family discount at your place or what?
Absolutely.
Oh,
All right.
It's official.
I'll even throw in one of my world famous cinnamon rolls for you guys.
I
Oh.
love cinnamon
Did you say
rolls.
1 or 4?
Oh, well, they may be the huge ones.
For you, I'll give you a 5.
Hey, all right.
I love
Cruise
this
for it.
guy.
No,
All
that's,
right.
that's 2 for me.
So let's get into this. Jeremy, tell us about the person you want us to call today. What's their name?
Anna is her name.
Okay.
Anna, okay.
Okay, go for it. Where did you meet her?
Well, she actually came to the cafe.
Oh, do you make it a habit of dating your clientele?
Absolutely not. It's bad for business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Because, if we break up, then I don't get any repeat customers.
Yeah, and she'll tell her friends, like, do not eat there.
So what made Anna break the mold for you?
Well, she actually had something wrong with her order.
Oh,
She
no.
had made a substitution, and then there was just, sticky finger with the waiters. It happens sometimes.
Sticky fingers? What do you mean? He stole some of her breakfast? I don't understand
She
what
was
you mean like
missing
that.
6 strips of
Or
bacon.
he literally put down a plate with syrup all over his hands.
Yeah, sorry. He punched the wrong button.
Oh.
Oh, he rang in the
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
When he put in the
That's fair.
substitution.
Okay. So
That's
just a little
no,
human
that's-
error. I
yeah,
got you.
That happens.
Okay, so she complained about that, and what happened next?
Well, I came out to kind of resolve the issue and apologize and just make sure that everything was taken care of, customer service.
Yeah.
Wait, did she escalate it to that level, though? Can I just ask you?
She didn't escalate it, but when I saw how cute she was, I decided a manager probably should handle that one.
Oh,
I see.
Of course.
I see.
Gotcha. All right. So
Okay.
how did that interaction go?
It was fine. It wasn't really a big deal. I actually even gave her a free cinnamon roll.
Oh, lucky.
Dude, you're just handing
Yeah,
these bad
you
boys
know.
out.
That's right.
See?
You complained to the right person. I know a guy. He actually
Yeah.
owns the place.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, it's me.
Pretty people even eat free.
Yeah.
So how did you turn that into a date, though?
Well, she thanked me for giving her the free cinnamon roll, and we kept talking for a minute. She just said that she started working in the area, and I offered to show her around since I've been there forever. And
Nice, bro.
And she took you up on that?
yeah, I was going to show her around and got her a coffee even.
Ooh.
Mm.
So I got her number.
Nice.
That's the most
Nice.
important part.
Okay, that was an awkward way to get to it. Yes.
Okay. The point is, you got it done.
Yeah, you got it done.
You gave her enough free stuff that she gave you her number.
Yeah.
Here's a coffee, here's cinnamon roll. What else? Here's a fork. Like, can I?
And the thing is, as someone who has been new to a city where you don't know anyone, you will literally call whoever gives you a phone number.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's just like anyone hang out with me. I can't be choosy right now. I mean, I don't mean to knock you, but I assume she called.
Yeah, we met up a couple days later.
Nice.
Okay. What'd you end up doing?
Yeah. It was like mid-morning. I left the cafe and we just kind of walked around and just showed her around some places. It was pretty cool. And then it got to lunchtime, so I offered to buy her some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that was great, but she lived nearby and we should just pick it up and go eat it on her balcony.
Oh,
damn. You got the invite?
Yep.
Nice on her,
Yeah.
too. Look at this vibe.
daytime even.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't really know how to handle myself, and you could tell sometimes I'm a little awkward.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it sounds
it's
like you
cute.
really like her.
Yeah, it's endearing. I mean, it's endearing to be a little awkward.
Well, I'm glad somebody finds it endearing.
Okay. So how was her balcony?
It was nice. It was good. She kind of gave me the tour of her apartment. The balcony was cool.
Good.
What else did she show you? Did she show you anything else at lunchtime?
Oh, my God.
Wow, Brooke.
No?
It's
Well,
not
after-
cute when you say it like that.
Afternoon delight.
I wasn't trying to go there. Like when we got to here's my bedroom. I was like, okay, so what is the move here? What's happening exactly? I was trying to pick up on
You
everything.
just go jump in.
Awkward.
All right,
so...
get in, silly.
Look at your bed looks too made. Let's try to undo that.
That's a good
Oh
line.
my gosh.
He is awkward.
I wasn't trying to make it romantic, but that was in the air, So
Yeah.
So what happened? Did anything happen?
no, I awkwarded my way back over to work.
Oh,
There was no kiss or anything?
No.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a daytime first date,
Little tease.
These
And she-
first dates are, a little more friendly.
All
yeah,
right.
but she
Yeah.
honestly trusts you. Like, she just met you, and she's bringing you back to your place, showing you her bedroom. Like, that is something.
Yeah. I mean, and there was definitely flirty vibes, but it wasn't quite to the point where anything was really going to happen that day.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
So, before I left, though, I asked her, I was like, we should get dinner sometime. And she was like, yes.
So has dinner happened or has that not happened yet?
No.
Hmm.
I've been trying to get her to, nail down a time, and she's just not even really responding.
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I know, because it's like, how could you have more plans when you are brand new to a
Yeah.
city?
Right.
Well, let's try and figure this out. We're going to play a song. You bake us some scones, and then when we come back, we'll call Anna for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, all right?
Jam.
Can I order a side of
Alright.
bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Is
Can we,
that
can we get
cool?
some bacon too, man?
Oh, and I'd like 3 poached eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have them on my balcony.
Okay.
Sweet talker.
Pretty and funny.
All right. We're going to do it right after. On a first date, we all want to hear those 5 magic words. Want to see my balcony?
Well, sir, how big is it?
Maybe take a peek in the basement afterwards.
Hey, nice.
Whose basement?
Let's go.
I don't.
We'll look at all the basements.
Just hold
Okay.
your breath in the basement.
All right.
That's what Jeremy's date Anna said to him. Not the basement stuff, the balcony.
Okay.
Yeah.
After they had a nice date walking around the city, he says nothing overly romantic happened back at her place because he had to get back to work, but he did feel like there was chemistry. And now, ever since, she's been blowing him off. And this is a very important call to all of us, not only because we care deeply about Jeremy's love life, but also because if we get him a date, he promised to send us free food from the cafe he owns.
Yeah, free
We're
breakfast.
so hungry.
So guys, A game here.
Yes. I
Don't
mean,
screw it up like we did the last 7 calls.
he sells cinnamon rolls. I understand what's on the line, Jeffrey.
yeah.
Okay.
Did we sum it up there pretty good, Jer?
Yeah, nailed it.
All right.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
I'm a little nervous, but, I'm really curious. I really want to know why.
Let's do this. I'm ready to go. We're going to call Anna here, and we're going to try and get you your second date, get you back up to her balcony. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, man. Here we go. I'm dialing her number right now.
Hello.
Hey, is this Anna?
Yes, this is Anna.
Hey, Anna. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's the reason for calling?
We're calling because we do a segment on the show called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I don't know who you guys are. I just moved to this area and I haven't even listened to the radio.
Oh, that's
one
good.
time.
Lots of areas, so
We're-
that's offensive.
That's okay. We're the welcome crew. We'd like to welcome you to the area.
Yes.
Yes.
Heard that you've
Oh,
made
yeah.
quite the impact already, so
Yeah.
good job on you.
We're welcoming you on behalf of our good friend Jeremy, who you met recently. Do you remember Jeremy?
Jeremy? Yeah.
He works at a cafe.
He owns it.
Yeah, I know Jeremy. I'm just a little confused about why you're calling.
Well, Jeremy asked us to reach out to you because he says you guys hung out and he had a great time and he was thinking you might see each other again, but he's been having a hard time getting a hold of you and he's not really sure why.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna see him again, so
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
What did he do? 'Cause
Darn it.
listen, I have been new to a city where I knew no one, and I would always call everyone back just to beg them to hang out with me.
Especially if they buy you food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he seemed really cool. He's a little awkward, but like I felt like he was awkward in an endearing way. You didn't get that?
no, I mean I definitely got that, and
Oh.
I had a good time hanging out with Jeremy, but there was okay. So I've been to his cafe twice, and I met him there the first time, and then we hung out a little bit, and then I actually stopped by a few days after that just to say hi, but he wasn't there. So I ended up ordering a cinnamon roll.
Can I ask, is that detail important to your story or
Just a humble brag.
I know. I'm already so hungry right now, and
I
if you
know.
describe a cinnamon roll to me, I might lose it.
Just rub it in.
No, that's when I realized that the one that I ate the second time was really different from the one that I had a few days before.
okay? I mean, that can happen when they make handmade cinnamon
Yeah.
rolls places.
The dough is different or something.
What does this have to do with Jeremy, though?
Are you a food critic?
No, I'm not a food critic. I understand that question, but I have to give some background first because his cafe has been in his family for generations.
Cool.
Oh.
And so we were talking about them when we hung out, and I shared that my grandma Margaret,
Uh-huh.
she made these great cinnamon rolls, and I know that his cafe is kind of known for cinnamon rolls, so I showed him my recipe book because it was right there in my kitchen. And when I went back a few days later, I realized that he was making my family cinnamon rolls. They tasted exactly like my grandma Margaret.
What?
So
hold
wait,
on.
wait, slow down. You're saying
you're accusing him of something
He's
now.
a cinnamon
Yeah.
roll thief, guys.
Yeah, essentially.
this is a stretch. This feels like a stretch
Are
to
we
me.
reading this the right way? You're saying that you think Jeremy stole your grandma's cinnamon roll recipe and started selling it at his cafe.
Look, I can't explain it, but like the cinnamon roll that I had the first time was completely different than the second cinnamon roll that I had, and it tasted exactly like my grandmother's.
Wow. I remember my grandma's cinnamon rolls too. I mean, you can tell. If
Dude,
you've been
how
eating them your
messed
whole
up is
life.
that he is taking his family's recipe and just throwing it in the trash for another
a
family's
better
recipe?
one?
Well, hold on. We don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I kind of believe it too.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's ask. Jeremy, did you steal her grandma's recipe for cinnamon rolls?
Oh, that's right. He's.
Oh my God, he's on the phone.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anna, sorry. I need to tell you, he's on the other line listening. He wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry that this is happening right now.
Wait, is that because you're caught?
No, I didn't steal the recipe. I made
Okay.
a batch, and I gotta say, the recipe was so good that it kind of influenced me. So I kind of made an homage to her grandma's recipe.
Oh, you're trying to.
Oh.
You're saying
Anna, you
combined
were
them?
right. You were right, Anna.
I blended a couple of the elements together, a little more nutmeg here. A pinch of salt was kind of an interesting choice, and it really brings out some
Okay,
flavor.
you didn't steal from her. Anna inspired you. Or I guess Anna's grandma inspired you.
Truly, it was it was an inspirational.
No,
Whatever.
no. Here's the thing. If it was on the up and up, you would have said something. You would have asked her. You would have told her, right, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to do like some experimentation, you do that at home and not your place of business where you're selling the recipe like that. I really can't believe you just admitted that.
That's actually true. He's making money.
I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
What?
Then why didn't you tell us about that?
Yeah.
I wanted to tell her first. I hadn't gotten her on the phone yet.
Oh, come on. I don't know.
So this was supposed to be nice?
I didn't even think that would factor in at all.
Okay, well, tell her what you were going to say to her if you talked to her in person then.
Well, I was just going to let her taste it for herself and see her reaction and then be like, your grandma's recipe? And then like kick off a conversation about it and have some fun with it.
You're so making all this up right now, dude.
Anna, are you buying this?
No, I feel like it's really weird that you made it at your restaurant. And like, Jeremy, I thought you were a nice guy, but like we just met. Like this,
Okay, well,
it's just,
I'll stop using it. I thought it was kind of
Oh.
cute. I don't know.
I mean, what would have been cute is if we had like a cinnamon bake-off in our homes for like a date, but like,
That is cute.
Yeah, but you can't make any money off that.
All right. Look, I definitely see your point, and I'm sorry. It was probably a silly move to bring it to the restaurant first.
Good move.
Yeah.
Good move, Jeremy.
Wow.
He's turning me, Anna. He's turning me onto his side.
I want to
You're just
stand.
hungry.
I want to stand
just
up for
want
Jeremy
one.
because
No,
he seems
I'm
like
with
a pretty
you.
genuine guy. Apart when he's not stealing grandma's recipes,
Yeah,
but
that's pretty
Oh,
low.
come
He's
on.
stealing from
I
grandma.
actually kind of believe him,
Can
Anna.
you get lower than that?
Anna, he said he would stop using the recipe. And, I mean, he may have tried maybe to do something nice for you.
Maybe there's a way that you can be involved in this, Anna, where he names it like Granny Margaret cinnamon rolls. And then Anna gets a little portion from every cinnamon roll sold.
Or they can donate to a charity, like $1 per roll or something.
No, you don't get any money donating to charities. Trying to make them money.
I like the charity
Guys,
aspect.
they just met and you want them to do
No.
a business
Well,
together?
If they donate to charity, just send them over to the radio station then. We'll leave.
So what do you think, Anna? I mean, it's a lot to go into business with a man you just met in a city that
yeah.
you're new to.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Like, I don't think I would want to go into business. Like, I'm not trying to sell my grandmother's cinnamon rolls, but I do appreciate the explanation because I was
Okay.
just kind of too weirded out to ask about it.
Cinnamon rolls aside, did you feel like you connected with Jeremy? Because that's what this whole phone call is about. We'd like to send you guys out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
I would love to take you out again. I'll never do anything with your grandmother's recipe without your approval. And I mean, I just appreciated you sharing that with me. It was kind of like a nice intimate moment between, generations of recipe passers, I'm so sorry.
He is.
Come on, Anna. One more shot. If there's more red flags, you can dump them then.
He's just another man that appreciates a nice toasty set of buns. And in that
Amen.
spirit, please, Anna, give him one more shot.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Oh,
Yes!
look at that.
Thank you.
We did it! We're getting free breakfast, everybody!
Breakfast! Dude, now we gotta try the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, Jeremy, we'll take 20.
You guys got to pick which kind you want, grandma's or mine.
Oh!
Little Bimple.
Yeah, you said you weren't making grannies anymore.
Uh-oh, busted, I guess.
Have you ever been out somewhere and seen like one of those old phone booths that's still around and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about those.
Seriously, my kids came across one not long ago and they didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with
that's
that?
so-
Why are there so many buttons?
Yeah.
It's like when you walk into a business and they have a fax machine in the office and you're like, wow, did I step back in time?
Oh my God.
And
Page
one of
me.
our listeners says she met a guy in an old-fashioned kind of place.
All right.
Her name is Kara, and she emailed our show for help. Hey, Kara, what's up?
Hey guys, how are you?
I feel like you met him at the mall or something.
Tell us about the guy that you met. What's his name, and where did you meet him?
So his name is Clinton, and we actually met at a bookstore.
Clinton.
That is old-fashioned.
Cute.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe those are still around.
Like a digital
Dude, hey,
bookstore,
support
or-
your local bookstores. The independent ones, awesome.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
nobody.
No, I
Thought
If
I'd
I
get a
read-
big. I thought I'd get a big cheer.
A big cheer?
from that.
Yeah. We throw a parade or something?
not a big reader.
No. So, what happened with you and Clinton? How did you end up meeting?
So we actually were in the same book aisle. I'm really into Dolores Cannon. She was like a medium, kind of into that
Love her
metaphysical
work.
stuff.
My
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
medium.
Oh, nice.
Jose doesn't know what
Don't
he's talking
tell
about.
her. She believed me. Come on.
Okay.
So he was into that world too?
Well, yeah, apparently. So, yeah, he kind of approached me first. And, we were just talking about the books that we were into. And we probably talked for a good, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then he actually asked me for my number.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
Sounds great.
Oh my God. Was your heart like pumping right then?
It was. It was so kind of like movie scene. It was really kind of cool,
So, what did you guys end up doing when you went out for a date? Or was this the date?
Well, we were texting. We texted for like a week trying to set up a date. We just really couldn't get our schedules together. And so this was kind of really ironic. The book that I had purchased that day, when I took it home, it was ripped in the back, and I didn't realize it whenever the last few pages were ripped. So I just wanted to return it.
Oh.
And when I returned the book, he was there again.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we just chit-chatted for a minute, and then, we finally set up the date. And
good.
the other thing that's kind of odd is our date was at a coffee shop that was actually near that bookstore.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just feeling some type of way because I want to kind of get out of that scene. I'm really into this guy, but I feel like...
So wait, did you do the coffee date?
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, there was no flirting? It felt friendly?
I was flirting, but I don't know. This is why I need your help because I'm really bad at this. I don't know if maybe it's just my paranoia that's getting to me, but I want to go out with him. Let's take a night and get all dressed up and go out and really get to know each other instead of this coffee shop stuff.
So you're saying you weren't impressed with his date decisions and you were looking for something a little more elaborate, maybe like a dinner and a movie.
Something.
I think it sounds like she wants to go drinking with him and have a real good
Yeah.
night, is what it sounds like to me.
Coffee date or breakfast and lunch, a little friend zone-y,
Yeah.
it's
I
a
mean,
little-
breakfast is only sexy if it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, but so since your disappointing coffee date, has he tried to reach out to you at all?
I mean, we texted just silly little messages here and there. He's not blowing me off completely. I just don't feel like he wants an actual go out on the town date.
I know that vibe.
Are you
Why do
hoping
you
that-
feel that though?
Because he hasn't really taken me out.
Yeah, it's a
Effort.
valid reason.
It's just really strange because, he asked me for my number, but the couple times that I've seen him, we were surrounded in books or coffee.
Yeah.
And it's not really progressing in a more romantic way.
Okay, I like that. So you're taking charge of the situation.
Yeah, you want to at least move from the coffee shop to the Cinnabon. At least move up one level.
At this point, I would totally take Cinnabon over another coffee.
Okay. So are you looking for us to try to switch his mind on the friend zone thing? Or do you just want an explanation?
Well, both. I would like an explanation, and I really would like to have something more with this guy. I'm really into him. He seems really cool. He's not really the type of guy that I would go out with, so I think I'm really fascinated with that because I usually date, jockey kind of guys.
Okay.
Yes, wealthy men.
No, she said jockey. She likes little guys that ride horses.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's find out what's going on with this guy. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call him and try and get your second date. Okay, Kara?
Thank you.
All right, hold on. You're just tuning in for the second date. One of our listeners, Kara, met a guy named Clinton at a bookstore while they were perusing the same aisle for reading materials. And they ended up hanging out at a coffee shop near the bookstore, and she found out she really likes him, and right now they are texting. But she feels like she's not getting the vibe that he wants to continue to pursue their connection and go on a bigger, more romantic style date. And she's not really sure why that is. So she's reached out to us for help. And Kara, I was thinking about this during the break. Have you ever considered that you might not be sending him strong enough romantic vibes where he'll know that you're interested? Because guys just aren't very good at reading signs in women.
I actually never thought of that.
It's not a bad idea, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
It could be.
sometimes you really have to paint a clear picture for us. So if it comes down to it, Kara, are you willing to wear sexy lingerie in the bookstore? To really just send the message so that Clinton knows for sure, hey, I'm interested in more than just a coffee hangout.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kara?
I mean, I could go in with an overcoat on and...
What?
Hey!
A
I
little
like
librarian
her.
role play.
Yeah.
Dude, I like
Kara,
this.
if he's that dumb, I mean,
Oops.
come on.
Did I just drop my bookmark?
Oh.
Whoopsies. You have to pick it up.
All of a sudden, Jose is taken up reading.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange.
Clinton will take you to a 4-star restaurant after he sees
Hey,
that.
there you go.
I mean, I'm willing to really do anything. I just, want to see where he's at with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
I
good.
like her.
You go log on to some Victoria's Secret websites.
There you go.
And I'll talk to Clinton while we do that,
I'll
okay?
also log on to Victoria's Secret while we're doing
my God,
this.
you
All right, it's just in case.
It's obviously Savage Fenty that everybody's buying.
Oh, sorry, my
Okay.
You
bad.
know what that is?
You go find that. We're going to dial Clinton's phone number. You ready to do this?
She's on the website.
Yeah, okay. She's searching. All right, good. I'm dialing number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Clinton.
This is him speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Clinton. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I guess.
So we do a segment on our show called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to your date for you to figure out why they've been avoiding you.
Okay, and
So we got an email recently from a girl who says she had a very nice time hanging out with you and she's hoping to pursue more of a romantic connection. Her name is Kara.
oh, okay.
And I guess it's not like totally normal because she did say you guys have been texting back and forth. It's not like you haven't ghosted her or anything. She hasn't accused you of that.
Yeah, no, Kara's a great girl.
Yeah.
And
Why is that bad?
Anytime
I
a
think
dude's
that's
like,
good.
she's great, that's friend zone, dude.
What are you talking about? What do you want her to say?
Never met a hot girl that I wanted to hook up with that I'm like, she's great.
Okay,
Okay,
I see.
okay.
It's the tone of when you say great. It's like,
Yeah, she's like, oh, she's awesome.
Like-
oh, yeah, I like her.
like she's great is good, but like she's great.
Yeah, if he's not saying it like Tony the Tiger.
Okay, just
he's not
ask.
into her, dude.
You guys, just
She's
ask him.
great.
Are you friend zoning her?
I mean, I'm just getting to know her, and, that's just kind of how it's been going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just not
Okay.
head over
Well-
heels
Taking
for her,
things
yeah.
slow.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, Kara thinks that you're great too. And she really wants to get to know you more.
It sounds like an insult.
She,
It doesn't.
It doesn't. She had a nice time hanging out with you, but if she's being completely honest, she feels like you're not that interested in taking things further. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that's true. I'm definitely interested, but there's just some things that I'm taking my time with, and just being a bit protective of the situation.
Oh.
You need to break up with your current girlfriend.
Yeah, that does sound like what you're saying.
Yeah, why are you
When
hesitating?
you say situation. Are you single?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm single.
Okay.
good.
Okay. So when did you plan on calling her and taking her out again?
We've been talking and trying to coordinate our schedules. It's just been a bit tough.
That's the
I
thing.
know,
She's
but, like-
tired of talking. She wants to do something with you.
Action,
I mean, you've
bro.
got to understand too. Like, people are jaded in the dating world right now, right? She feels like you're gonna ghost her, is what it feels like.
The entire situation with Kara it's really been gnawing at me, and I'm not sure on how to discuss it with her, but it is something that it's been bothering me. I do eventually want to talk to her about it.
Okay, so there is something underlying for why you're taking your time with this. Would you mind telling us about it? Maybe we could help you through it. You can even be really general about it. You don't have to get too specific.
Sure, yeah.
But we're trying to help out one of our listeners. I mean, she's worried if this goes on any longer, it's going to end up in the friend zone for her, too. So let's fix this now.
Okay, well, I don't know how much she's told you guys in terms of how we met and whatnot, but we met at this bookstore, and it was might sound cheesy, but a really magical moment. And
Hey, this is all good.
That is cute. She did say that it felt like it was like a movie scene.
Yeah.
Like it was a meet cute.
So what's the problem?
well, the issue is I actually was heading to work when we met, and where I was heading to work is actually at that bookstore. And I didn't want her to know that I work there because it just felt like it would have ruined the moment. It was just such a great moment. And so, we've been meeting. We've met a couple of times, and I know that it's usually around the bookstore or...
Why?
I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Why would it be bad if she knows that you work at the bookstore?
I don't get that either.
I don't know. It's not the most attractive job position, especially considering getting to know her in the brief time that we have spent together. A lot of the guys that she's dated, they've had a bit more real type of jobs, and
You don't want to blow.
and now I feel a bit conflicted because we've known each other now for a little bit over a month, and I feel like I should have just told her from the
Yes.
beginning, and now it feels awkward, and I don't know how to tell her.
You're
That
stuck.
is so
Yeah, you're
sweet. It
stuck.
really is. But I also think, you shouldn't compare yourself to the guys she dated in the past. Those guys obviously didn't work out. And she's a book lover. What could be better? She gets discounts. I mean, rad.
I
mean-
started using him.
To be fair, she kind of should compare him to the other guys from the past
Why?
based on the type of dates that she says that she wants.
I mean, I would hope that she would be understanding. I just don't want this to be a deal breaker, and I kind of feel like now it's a bit too far.
You're so.
Yeah.
You're too
Is
deep.
Well,
Yeah, well, I mean, I do wonder how Kara feels about this because actually I need to let you know, Clinton, that she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You guys can talk to each other.
Yeah, weird.
Oops.
This is good.
Wait,
Clinton.
she's been listening to me this whole time?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's on the line.
Carrie,
Don't be bad.
You there?
Oh, my God.
I'm here. Clinton, hi.
Oh, my God.
You're okay,
Hey,
bro.
Kara. This is
Listen,
so awkward.
I'm actually so relieved. Like, if that's really the reason,
Aw.
please don't be embarrassed. I think that's awesome. Like,
Yay.
I mean, it's nice to hear you say that makes you happy and whatnot, but I don't know if you remember the conversation we had about the other guys you've dated and the jobs that they've had, not necessarily on the bookstore level. So I just thought that was...
yeah, but they treated me not well. So job status doesn't really matter to me. I mean, as long as you're a decent person.
See?
Well,
Yes.
okay. I mean, that's great to hear, but I just want you to know, like, it's not, I work at a bookstore. Like, I don't make a lot of money there. It's not like I take you to fancy places like you're used to and whatnot. So,
Well, hey, you get a 20% discount at that bookstore cafe. Don't sell yourself short.
Hey,
we
come
can
on.
definitely get you a discount.
Yo, I got you a croissant on me, girl.
Yeah.
You guys, women work. We have our own money. She can take you out.
Oh.
I'm a simple girl. I don't really need wined and dined all the time. Maybe just every once in a while.
Oh.
I've wanted to do that and I've wanted to take you out. It's just been a bit tough with my schedule.
Aw.
But I hope that we can definitely make that happen, especially now that you know what's going on.
All right. Well, I mean, this sounds like it's going well. And
It's really-
Clinton, I have a Red Lobster gift card with your name on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
If
Show
you-
me those cheddar biscuits.
I mean,
Fancy place.
we're really moving up here. Would you like to go out on another date with Kara? We will pay for it.
I would love to go out with her, and that's very generous to you guys, but I should let you know I am allergic to shellfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Show them all.
You can just get the sides of spinach.
Okay.
And the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
We have a lot of gift cards. We'll find one that doesn't serve seafood, and you guys can go there.
I would love that. I appreciate that.
Oh, you guys are so
Alright.
cute. Are you excited, Kara?
I mean, I was excited, but the shellfish thing is kind of a deal breaker for me.
What?
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, she's got
All right.
jokes.
Yeah, she does.
All right. Well, congratulations to you two.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Oh, I love.
But
Yeah.
definitely hold on to that lingerie, okay, Kara?
Oh, okay.
What? Wait, what lingerie?
Oh, you'll find out soon, bud. Don't worry.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Let's face it, there is no sexier job out there than a mailman. Yeah.
Hey.
That's why I'm always ordering stuff from the Postal Service.
I bet.
Waiting for him to show up at my door and I answer it in my negligee. Just, oh, hello, Mr. Postman. Is that for me, for little old me? I forgot there was going to be a package delivered today. Look at me just dressed like this. Ooh, I wonder what's in the box. Could it be another negligee? Would you like to come in and try some sweet tea while I try this one on? You cad, I bet you would. Well, come on in.
And how are you a southern damsel when they show up?
That's how you have to be. That's what the post people like.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that right, James?
That's right. We do like the southern ones.
James is a postal employee, and that's how James apparently met the girl that he went out with. The girl that's not calling him back now. So what's her name, James?
Her name is Sharon.
Sharon.
Okay, I
All
bet
right.
she was attracted by your awesome calf muscles.
You know,
Postmen always have great calf
A
muscles.
lot of walking.
up and down stairs, too.
Your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today while you were working. How'd that go down?
Well, I just started a new route a couple months ago, and I think actually the very first day on my new route, I delivered to this house, just a routine delivery, and this beautiful woman answered. She's a redhead, which I like.
Nice.
Great smile, pretty eyes, and I was just speechless when I saw her.
Isn't this against like
No.
some sort of rule though? Like you can't date people that you're delivering mail to, or you shouldn't know somebody's address before you ask him out or something.
We'll call it maybe an unwritten rule.
All right. So what'd you do when you were speechless when she came to the door? You just stand there with your clipboard and not say a word? That's creepy.
What?
Yeah, I think actually I just started pushing the package at her.
Take it. Take package, hot woman.
That's cute.
Sounds like a
though.
smooth move.
So yeah, actually, she offered me a glass of water that day. It was a very, very hot day. I loosened up my tongue a little bit. We got to chat a little bit after that.
Wait, so did she invite you in?
No. She just brought it out to the door.
Oh, okay.
That might be a little too forward.
Yeah, I was like, man, I've seen some movies that started like that, but I didn't know that was an actual thing.
That's a big package you got there.
So how did you go from that to asking her out on a date?
Well, after that day, I'd still see her from time to time, every few days, deliver to her, and sometimes she'd come to the door and we'd chat again.
You just get the wrong address, like all the time. Oh, this was for your neighbor. So sorry, I did it again.
She's getting 8,000 pieces of mail.
She'd get a little suspicious while that was.
All right, so when did you finally ask her out?
I've been interested in her for a while and always looking forward to delivering to her. It always made my day if I got to see her. So I finally said I just had to work up the courage to ask her out. And you guys are going to make fun of me. This is a little lame, I know. I wrote her a note, and I put it in a postal service envelope to deliver it to. I put "for Sharon's eyes only" on it, and I went up to deliver it to her, and I said, hey, this is a very important message. I think you should open it right now.
Oh my God, was your heart beating out of your chest?
I was so nervous, you wouldn't believe it. But she opened it, and it was just a note inside that said, hey, I think it'd be cool to go out and get some drinks or something, just get to know each other. And she read it. She kind of laughed a little, but I think she thought it was cute, and she said that she would go out with me.
Oh,
Awesome.
So you just stood there in front of her while she opened the package?
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's a risk.
Dude,
that is a big
it was
risk.
a risk. I had to know, though.
All right.
I couldn't wait to get the message back in the mail.
Yeah. Well, she obviously agreed because you guys went out. So what'd you do?
I just let her know that I could swing back around after I finished my route in a couple hours, and she said that'd be okay. So I came back around and picked her up. We just went out to a bar, had a few drinks. It was nice. It was kind of the first time we had like a real kind of in-depth conversation. Still pretty casual, nothing too deep or anything, but just a real conversation like you would have rather than just a couple minutes on the stoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's gorgeous. You're incredibly attracted to her, and you really enjoy talking to her.
Yeah, and she's got a really nice butt, too.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about that part.
Sorry, I
All
love
right.
that. Peace out.
You know how the mailmen are.
So why do you think Miss Nice Booty's not calling you back?
I'm really not sure. I thought everything went well. After we went out, I walked her home. She gave me a little kiss on the cheek when we got back to her place, and then she went inside. So I've been texting her since then. I haven't heard anything from her. Even when I go by her house now, when I'm making my deliveries, the blinds are always shut. She's not home or she's just not coming to the door.
Yeah, she's hiding in her back bedroom as soon as she sees the postal service pull up.
I hope not. I hope not. But...
Is there anything that you can think of why she would just completely not want anything to do with you?
No, unless she was just maybe a little freaked out by the thought of dating the mailman.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems kind of convenient.
You see him every day, though.
Yeah, right. I'll be by every day.
Yeah, new visits. Hello.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, James is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Sharon. He's a postal delivery worker, a mailman, and he actually asked out one of the people on his route, and that would be Sharon.
In a really cute way.
Yeah, he walked up to her with an envelope and said, here's a special delivery for you. She opened it up, and it was a letter asking her out. They went out for drinks right after that. He walked her back to the place, got a hug, and now he hasn't heard from her. Not only that, but she doesn't answer her door anymore, and her blinds are closed. So it's
sketchy.
Pretty apparent that she does not want to see him again. Before we start the second date update, James, and give her a call, I have kind of an off-topic question for you.
Okay.
Where do you get those sweet shorts?
That is a good question.
So random.
Yeah, they are pretty rad.
I can't say anything about that, man.
You send me a
gotta go blabbing postal service secrets.
All right. 'Cause I was gonna say if we could trade, man. I'll do the second date up for you if I can get a pair of those shorts.
No, man, I can't do it.
All right. Well, we'll do the second date update anyway. You ready to give Sharon a call?
Yeah, let's call her.
And your goal is to really go out with her again, right? Because you seem really smitten by this woman.
I wouldn't be on the phone with you guys right now if I didn't really like her.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. I emailed a radio station to do a second date update, but nah, I don't really care about it.
Some people just want to know what they did wrong, okay? I'm saying you want more than that.
Yeah, I would just really like to see her again. I thought we had a lot in common, and you never know what can happen in the future. So I was just hoping I'd get another chance to explore that.
Okay, well, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number right now.
All right.
Hello?
Can I speak to Sharon?
This is Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the morning.
Oh, not interested, thank you.
No, please don't.
We're not
Don't hang up.
telemarketers.
Don't hang up. This is not a telemarketing phone call.
Okay, then what is it?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay, I'm still not interested.
No, we're not trying to sell you anything or do a survey or anything like that. I actually am calling you because somebody that you know emailed us and asked us to call you.
What?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
His name is James.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you know who James is.
Yes, I know who James is.
He's the mailman with a heart of gold.
She does. I doesn't sound like you agree with that statement there, Sharon.
So James emailed us because he wanted us to talk to you. He told us how he asked you out and you went out on a date with him. And he really liked you, but for some reason you're not calling him. And now when he goes to your house, your blinds are closed and you don't answer the door. So he was hoping maybe we could find out why.
Oh, listen, I'd rather not talk about it.
Is there anything that you can tell us?
No, I just don't want to embarrass him, and it's just kind of private information, so.
If it's embarrassing for him, he wants to know.
Right.
And you got to put yourself in his shoes. I mean, this guy likes you. He spent weeks working up the courage to ask you out. He finally does it. You guys go out, and now you won't even answer your door.
So you guys just want to know why I've been avoiding him?
Well, he wants to know, too. We all want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Okay. I wouldn't have even really gone out with him, honestly, but he wrote this really sweet letter and it kind of put his heart out there, and so I said yes, and I guess it would have been fine if he hadn't really just crossed the line.
Wait, why wouldn't you have gone out with him prior to that letter?
I don't know. It's the mail guy, you know?
Yeah, so you just don't think of him as an option, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't that kind of weird to date your mailman? Because then they're still coming to your house.
Yeah. More importantly, I want to know what you mean by he crossed the line.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, we went on a date, and after that, everything was fine. But a couple days later, I found this note in my mailbox, and he had opened my utility bill and saw that it was late, and so he paid it for me.
What?
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
I'm
That
like,
is-
sweet. You don't like that, though?
You guys, that's a federal crime.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I saw it, and I was like, I think this might be illegal for him to do this, and this is his job. You know? I can see how he thought that might be a sweet gesture, but like you said, it's illegal for him to open my mail.
Well, and how did you, I mean, did he leave a note in there? Is how you realize he paid for it?
Yeah, he was basically like, hey, Sharon, saw that your bill was late, and I paid it for you, so here's the bill, don't pay it.
Man, I wish this guy was
weird.
my mailman.
Kind of
Just pay all my late payments. That'd be great.
It's not baller at all. It's intrusive and creepy.
What other mail is he reading? That's my problem.
Exactly.
I'm not reading any other mail. Hold on. That's the only thing that I looked at.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on?
Sharon, that's James. He's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? James?
Yeah, now listen, I think it's a little unfair what you're saying. I really just was trying to do a nice thing for you. I saw that your bill was late. I thought I would help you out. I wasn't trying to freak you out or, get too involved with your life or anything. I just thought that was something I could do to help you, and now I feel like I'm being punished for it now.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's creepy. Don't you see how that's creepy?
If you say that it is, at the time I didn't think of it that way. It says right on the outside of the bill, payment past due. I wasn't, rifling through the mail or anything. It was really just this one bill that I saw, and I thought that it would just be a nice thing I could do to help you out. I wasn't trying to go through your mail or anything.
But you don't know what my financial situation is. Maybe I just forgot to pay it, it felt very intrusive.
Well, regardless of, whether or not you could pay it yourself, I just paid it for you. I thought that's a nice thing to do. You never thanked me for that or anything.
No, thank you, nothing, man. James, why didn't you tell us about this when we first talked to you? I would have been able to tell you right there. That's probably why she's not calling you back.
Yeah.
I just didn't, it wasn't part of the date, so I didn't think I needed to mention it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing to leave out.
I don't know. How much was the bill?
$172.
That's nice.
I thought it was like $50.
Even if he took you out to dinner on a date, he's probably not dropping $172.
Dude, I don't want any man up in my financial business, period, let alone some guy that I just went to drinks with once.
I agree.
Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be helping me out here.
I'm sorry, you creeped me out, man.
I'm not paying your bill, only Sharon's.
Only Sharon gets her bills paid.
That's a good point, James.
I understand now how you may have thought it would be a sweet gesture, but it just really freaked me out. I mean, who's this guy that's going through my mail and paying my bills for me,
Well, yeah, really there's no hidden agenda here or anything. I was really just trying to do a nice thing. Maybe I went about it the wrong way, but my intentions were certainly good.
All right, well, Sharon, can you at least see what he was trying to do? Maybe it's a little misguided, but he's trying to be nice.
I guess so. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on that. But Sharon, would you like to go out with James again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Oh, man.
So that James doesn't have to, and you don't have to worry about where the money came from.
Sharon doesn't have to pay for anything these days.
Sharon's got it good.
Well,
Sharon, I'm sorry. I clearly have overstepped my bounds. It's not something I intended to do. I just thought that you were such a kind person to me, such a genuine person, and I thought that you were someone I'd like to get to know, and just thought that maybe I could pay that back a little bit, do something kind for you. And that's really it. I just, I didn't go through any of your other bills. I didn't want to pay any of that. I really was just trying to help you out one time. I thought you seemed like a great person. I just wanted to get to know you more.
Okay, that was pretty sweet. I'll give you that.
So what do you think,
I agree
Sharon?
with you on that one.
Even though it's a weird move, would you like to go out with him again?
A weird illegal move.
I want to give you a second chance, but can we just forget that this whole thing happened and you never pay any of my bills ever again?
Whoa.
Actually, we could take it a step further. You could just pay me back the $172 and then wipe the slate clean.
You want to do that, Sharon? You want to reimburse him?
I mean, we don't have to go that far.
All right, well,
Yes.
James, congratulations. You got your second date.
All right, thank you.
I don't know how you managed to pull that off. That was impressive, James.
No more.
Everybody likes the mailman.
Right. Yeah, they do. No more going through people's mail at all, okay? Even if it's in a way to help them out.
When Christmas comes around, I'm not even going to pick out the Santa Claus letters.
Good.
I'll just throw them all in the trash.
But perfect. Even better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people texting in at 78592 right now that would like to go on a date with James.
Yeah.
From the second date update. If you missed it, James is a postman. Mm-hmm. He actually asked one of the women on his route out on a date. Her name was Sharon. They went out. She wasn't calling him back. As a matter of fact, every time he'd show up at her house, like her blinds were drawn, she wasn't answering the door, wasn't talking to him anymore. So he knew he had done something wrong. When we got her on the phone, we found out the reason that she didn't want to see him again or talk to him again was because he actually opened up a piece of her mail. It was a bill, I guess, that was overdue, and he paid the bill for her and left her a note like, hey, I took care of this for you, saw it was late. And that creeped her out. One, because it's a crime to do that. And he was going through her mail. But his intentions were good. He just wanted to help her pay a bill that was late that she might not have known about.
And apparently I'm the only one that thinks that that is crossing a line.
I think it's really nice.
Everyone is texting in that they want to date this guy.
Yeah, if somebody would just pay my bills for me on time, I'd appreciate that. I don't care who you are.
Any other piece of mail, though, that is super creepy. All right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if it's like personal stuff.
It is your personal stuff. It's your financial.
Yeah, but it's a bill she didn't pay. He was helping her out a lot. Credit is very important, and he was just looking out for her credit score.
Credit is very important.
He actually was able to score another date with her, though.
Yeah,
she
good.
at the end of the conversation, thought what he did was actually kind of sweet. A little misguided, but kind of sweet. So she agreed to go out with him one more time. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I personally get excited when we get an email for a second date update and it says, I embarrassed myself on the first date.
That's not a shocker at all.
That's what happened with Tom. Tom went out with a girl named Vanessa. Apparently something embarrassing happened. The date actually stopped halfway through.
What?
Tom, why don't you tell everybody what your embarrassing moment was on your first date with Vanessa?
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Oh, Tom, get to the
Better
meat.
than you, that's for sure.
I am dying to hear what you did.
Well, I was out with this girl, Vanessa, and we're in the middle of the meal, and I'm stuffing myself with bread, appetizers, getting ready. We're having a good time. And she says something that makes me laugh, and I start laughing a little uncontrollably. When I'm laughing, I laugh so hard that I actually I end up vomiting on the table right there.
What?
What?
Just
Like vomit?
Right
Like
in the middle of the day.
Mid gag.
What?
And yeah, it just all came back out. It was like a
Like big
volcano.
chunks of bread and
Okay.
appetizer.
Ew, Brooke.
I am sorry. What was?
Is this a normal thing for you? Like, does this happen a lot?
Well, I mean, she really said something funny enough where I was choking on my food and it had to come back up.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking about like your gag reflex. Do you puke often? Like when you just start laughing, if you're eating and laughing at the same time? Has this happened to you before?
Guys, I think you're really underestimating like how funny this girl is. I mean, girls are just not funny. Most of the time, they're never funny. Brooke, no offense. I'm just saying, this girl
Offense
is
taken.
hilarious.
All right.
Lydia is hysterical.
She was so funny she made you puke.
I
She's
mean,
so funny. I can't even begin to tell you. Like this, it's like she was doing 60 Minutes at the Apollo. I mean, she literally is hilarious.
Stand-up comedian.
Stand up from back in the early 90s. Nice.
Tom, there is no excuse for this. I feel like you're taking it so nonchalantly, like, oh, well, I just vomited on the table.
What'd you do after you...
Because I'm embarrassed. I mean, I'm not. It's not my proudest moment, but like, I don't feel like I should be judged just on this moment alone. Like, yes, it happened, and yes, it was embarrassing, but I really think I could. If I took Vanessa out again, I could show her that was just a very awkward circumstance.
What did she do after you puked on the table?
I mean, what any normal person would have done. She immediately left. I mean, she was very upset. I definitely hit her with some crossfire.
Oh,
my gosh, you puked on her?
She didn't like stick around to ask if you were okay or try.
She noticed the vomit on both the table, myself, and herself, and exited the table immediately. I mean, I understand. I'm not like insulted by that. I really am still embarrassed, and I've tried to contact her, but she hasn't gotten back to me.
And vomiting is one of those things that you see someone else do it and you instantly feel the need to do it too. So she probably got up and ran to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. That is horrible. So did you like apologize via text message and stuff already?
I sent her emails, texts, voicemails. Of course I apologize. I mean, it's an awful thing, and it's especially when the date was going so well. It's a girl that I really, really like, so it's like, I mean, I feel bad as a person, but I also feel bad because, like, I really saw something with this girl, and it's like, I really feel like that very bad moment in time really could have ruined it for me.
I guarantee that she has already told all of her friends about you, and you're known as a puker now.
I mean, I'm certain. I would gladly be the puke guy if I could just get another chance to talk with her.
All right.
I just think you should have turned it on her. You should have been like, it's your fault, man. You made me laugh.
Hey, you made me laugh. I think you're hot. I got nervous.
Had I thought that quickly, I probably wouldn't have been able to get those words out since there was vomit inside my mouth.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song. Come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just joining us for the second date update, it's pretty clear cut. Tom puked on his date.
Oh, my gosh.
And ended the whole thing, and she ran off. Tom, had you been drinking? I do have to ask you that. Like,
Yeah.
were you a little drunk, maybe?
No, guy, that's the thing. I'm telling you guys, there was no alcohol in my system, no drugs, nothing like that. It was literally the humor of this girl is too much to handle.
I mean, it's not his fault. He can't control it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not a malicious. It's not like he did it on purpose.
purposely throw up on her. I mean, it was an accident.
You guys, there's no way that a girl could ever be attracted to a dude on a first date that vomits on the table halfway through. I mean, are you going to make out with him at the end of the night?
I'll not make out with him.
It depends on the girl and how desperate she is. Some girls might still be down with it. Like, whatever. I don't care.
Kesha? Come on.
Yeah, Kesha would love it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. Tom, you ready?
Yes.
I mean, I think we all know why she's not calling you back, but
Yeah.
we'll see if we can salvage it for you.
Hello?
Hi, is Vanessa there?
This is she.
Vanessa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I'm calling you because you recently went out with a friend of mine named Tom. Do you remember? I'm assuming he left quite an impression on you.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, if you mean puking on me, pretty memorable.
I wondered because, I don't know if you go out on a lot of dates where men puke on you, so he's the only one that you've gone out with lately that has puked on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've heard the story of what happened. Well, Tom really liked you. The reason that he says he threw up was because you were hysterical and made him laugh and puked. I'm assuming that's the reason that you haven't been calling him back.
It was disgusting. I mean, I had to get out of there, and he seemed fine. It was just gross.
Yeah.
Everybody was looking at us.
Tom told us whatever you said to him was so funny that it made him puke. Do you remember what you said to Tom? Because I have to hear it.
Yeah.
All I said was, I thought it was strange that penguins you never see penguins' private parts.
You never see penguins private.
That was it. It wasn't even funny.
That's a good point, I guess, yeah.
But how many...
Jose's cracking up at it, so...
No, I'm cracking up because he thought that was it. That was the killer.
That was it.
What bird private parts do you see?
We make fun now, but Jose's going to be using that as stand-up set here pretty soon.
Well, both these boys do stand-up, and they've never had anyone puke in their audience.
So that was
For that
hysterical.
reason.
That was hysterical to him, and then that made him puke all over the table.
Yeah, and I thought it was weird that it was hysterical to him. I wasn't even trying to make a joke. I didn't even think it was funny. It was just something that I observed, and he just went into this uncontrollable laughter, and then started gagging. It was weird.
Hey, Vanessa,
Yeah.
I do want to let you know, please don't be funny in the next 5 minutes or so, because Tom is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said. Tom, say hi to Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's awkward.
That's why I said don't be funny. I don't need Tom puking while we're on the phone with him.
Guys, I mean, you really had to be there to hear the joke, how she said it in the moment.
Okay.
Sure.
She said it wasn't even a joke, though, Tom. She was just making an observation.
But you aren't. I mean, now it's a date. Weird things are funny. I mean, Vanessa, I'm just really sorry that happened. But I mean, I've just got to say, girl, whether you're aware of it or not, you got the gift.
Yeah. You got some chops, kid. You could be huge in this business someday, I tell you.
It's just, I can't, I mean, I'm not just trying to, give you high praise here. I'm just saying that there's something that I find very attractive about you. It's very rare to find a girl as funny as you can be. And that's, it throws me off my game because I'm very not used to it.
The fact that you think that I'm funny and that I was trying to say something funny about the penguins, it just.
I know it's weird, but please don't bring up the penguins again because I just still can't deal with it. I know you don't think it, but I wish you could see yourself the way that I see you. Because
it's very flattering.
It's a beautiful thing.
Vanessa, it's pretty high praise that he thinks you're that funny that it made him vomit. I don't think there's a lot of women that could say that.
I don't know why you think I'm funny. I mean, if I puked on you, would you think that was funny?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, my God.
It sounds like, Vanessa, anything you do, Tom thinks is hysterical. So
I mean, it's funny because if you remember, we had ordered lobster, and to think of me vomiting lobster on you would have just been that much more violent.
What?
This guy has the worst sense of humor ever.
Dude, Tom.
Well, I'm not saying I want to stand there and, just let you continuously spew on me. I'm just saying if it had happened, I would probably laugh it off.
Yeah, see, we're different.
See, come on, we have this thing together. Even now you're berating me, and I still can't control my sense of wonder.
Oh my gosh, I feel like you could never go to the movies because if you were even in a Pixar movie, you'd vomit popcorn everywhere.
Oh, you can't even talk to me about Pixar movies. They're the best thing ever made.
You're trying to be funny. I don't find you funny.
I find Tom hysterical. Tom, I think you're a comic genius. Vanessa, is there anything that we can do to get you to go out with Tom again? We will pay for a second date.
No, I want to forget about this. I don't want to go on a second date. I mean, with all due respect, it's not going to work out.
You can't recover from a vomit session.
I mean, I'm always going to think about that. It's never going to work out.
I mean, if you think about a long relationship between us, I mean, it started with a vomit shower and it ends with a wedding shower. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a funny story to tell your grandkids about.
Oh.
As bad as the moment was, I would love to have one more chance if you want it.
Anything?
The fact that you just mentioned a wedding shower and the throw up and from one to
Come
another.
on, that's funny. Think about it.
Oh, God. Give up.
Tom
Give up, Tom.
knows one thing, and that's funny.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They say that one man's trash is another man's treasure.
I already don't like the start of today's second date update.
And that's why Tim is on the phone for a second date update today. He found a discarded date.
No, listen.
And then he swooped in and got a date with her.
Discarded.
Tim, now I don't want to call your date trash. It was just an analogy, okay?
Yeah, I get that.
Tell us about the garbage pickup. How'd it go?
Yeah. Well, let me back up. I went out that night to go see a play, and I just went by myself. So I go to the theater, and I'm there, and down the row, a couple seats down, there's this girl, and she was pretty cute. So I smile at her, and she sort of smiles back.
Did you throw her a wink, too?
No, I did the polite, like smile, head nod, just like, hello, hi.
Like bite the lower lip, like,
Oh, my God, Jubal.
You're so creepy.
Yes.
Any of the proper moves or just simply a smile?
Maybe I should have done that.
Right, you start talking about how this woman sounds like a sweater from Goodwill, and now you're... All right. So you smiled at her.
I did, and the seat next to her is vacant. So I get a little courage, and I kind of walk down a little bit to the aisle, and I just said, hey, is anybody sitting in the seat? And she said, yeah, someone else is going to come take the seat.
Okay, and then that's when you yelled at her.
Why are you yelling at her now?
He was upset.
No.
Oh, you didn't yell at her.
No, I just said, oh, okay. I didn't ask who, the seat was for.
Right, because it's none of your business because she's a complete stranger in a theater.
Yeah, but she also didn't say, who it was for either. If it was her husband, I imagine she would say, no, it's for my husband or my boyfriend.
Right. She probably would have let you know, stop hitting on me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the nicest way possible.
I feel like seat taken is already stop hitting on me. Why are you guys saying, no, actually, I'm married. I'm in a very long relationship, and this seat has been taken by him.
Maybe there's this possibility that the seat is, just for one of a girlfriend, a friend of hers that she went to see the play with.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
so you went back to your regular seat then?
I did. I said, oh, okay, well, enjoy the show. And then I went back, and the show started a few, minutes later, and it was good.
Okay.
But then through the show, I sort of kept an eye just looking over by her to see if anybody had showed up.
You almost sound like you're starting to get a little creepy. The guy at the end of the row that keeps looking over at her during the play.
I did it. That's the thing. I didn't want to, so I kind of did the peripheral vision to see if there's any action happening over there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so intermission comes, and no one had showed up.
Ooh, the mysterious vacant seat. She's either lying to you or the person didn't show up.
So, I went out, I got something to drink, do the intermission stuff, and when I came back in, I came in, so I walked past her to get into the aisle. Okay. And as I walked past her, I just said, hey, the seat's still taken? And she said,
You're relentless.
no, they didn't show. And I said, oh, well, do you mind if I sit there? And she said, sure. So I sat down.
Yeah, good persistence.
Okay.
I would have felt weird going back up to her being like, hey, what's up? You said somebody's coming for that seat, but it's been open this whole time, and I've had my eye on that seat, so...
What's the deal?
Yeah. Are you a liar? You just lie to everybody? What's going on with you?
I didn't want to seem that way. I didn't want to seem like a creepy guy. It was more like, I felt bad, like she got stood up on her date.
It's kind of awkward, though. I mean, you're putting her in a position like, what is she going to do? Stick to the lie at that point? No, someone's still coming for the last half of the play?
But the good thing is the play finishes, and we start talking, and then I just said, do you want to go grab something to eat? And she said, yeah, sure, that'd be great. So,
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So we left, and we walked to a place, and we sit down, and, we talk for a little while. We get a drink. We get some food. Conversation's great. It's not creepy at all. And I noticed, though, that she's starting to get a little, tired. And so I was like, oh, you know what? Why don't we just call it a night? And she said, yeah, that'd be great. So I walked her to her car, said goodnight, gave her a hug, and said, can I call you? And she said, sure. Awesome. And so I texted her a couple times, and I never heard back. And I was, I thought things had gone well. And, then I emailed you guys.
Did you ever find out who the seat was for?
We didn't talk about it at dinner because I thought if I brought it up and she did get stood up, it would be uncomfortable or make her feel bad. So I just stayed away from it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pretty smart, yeah.
So how long has it been since you guys went to dinner?
It's been like a week and a half.
A week and a half. Okay. So she's definitely blowing you off.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I just started thinking about why, who was that seat for? Maybe it was for a boyfriend or someone that she was dating and he finally showed up and now she's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Maybe I was too forward, Maybe I was the creepy guy in the theater trying to steal the seat. Or, so that's why I emailed you guys.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great, thanks.
All right, man, just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I forgot to ask the most important question about today's second date update. If you just missed the first part, Tim is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Sarah today. They actually met at a play. She had an empty seat next to her. At the beginning of the play, he asked if he could sit in it because he wanted to move seats and sit next to her because he thought she was hot. And she said it was taken. And then after intermission, he saw the seat was still open. So he asked her again. She ended up saying, yes, you can sit in the seat because whoever she was waiting for didn't show up. After the play, they went to dinner, had a great time, but now she's not calling him back. And I forgot to ask Tim this, and I'm sorry about that, everybody listening. I know that you really want to know. Tim, how was the play?
No one cares about that.
Scale of 1 to 5 stars. What are we talking?
Well, the first act, I was a little distracted because I was, trying to figure out what the empty seat was about. So I think it was a 3.
Okay, good. All right, cool.
God.
Should we even do the second date update now, or have we gotten that all cleared up?
No, I still want to know why she never called back.
Okay.
And Tim, you can't remember any awkward moments you guys had when you went for dinner and drinks after the play?
No, everything was real casual and cool, and I thought I was being very polite, and I asked a lot of questions about her, what she liked. I thought it was a good conversation.
You actually seem very charming and like a good listener, so I'll give you props on that.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Horrible play reviewer, but
yeah, Jubal's got a point.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Sarah there?
Yeah, this is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you. What's this regarding?
Well, it's regarding a date that you went on just a little while ago.
Okay.
I know we started off so businesslike, didn't we?
I know. You might not even think of this as a date, but you recently hung out with somebody, and they've been trying to get a hold of you to get another date, but you're not calling them back. So they emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Oh, geez.
Weird, I know.
Good.
His name is Tim.
Seriously?
Yeah. He told us about how he met you at a play and then you had dinner after.
So he contacted you to get a hold of me?
Yeah, he did. Apparently, he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not returning any of his phone calls or text messages.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not into it, I guess.
It sounded almost like for a second you were excited that he contacted us.
I was more surprised, not excited.
Okay.
All right. Read that wrong then.
Yeah.
Well, Tim told us about how you guys hung out. He said that it seemed like you had a great time, and he's confused.
Wow. I think he's an interesting person. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him.
Can I tell you what I think it is? And you let me know if I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
So he said that when he saw you at the play, you had an empty seat next to you. And he asked you like twice if he could sit in it. The first time you said you were waiting for somebody to show up. The next time you said, sure, they didn't show up. Were you waiting for a boyfriend or a husband or something like that?
No. I'm definitely single.
Okay.
I actually just got canceled on by a friend.
So, I mean, why would you say yes to him sitting there when he asked the second time and yes to dinner if you weren't interested in him?
I mean, I was interested in him, but I'd only known him for like 10 seconds. And, that kind of changed once I got to know him.
Oh. Really? I told him after we talked to him that he was charming and a good listener. Apparently, I also had a bad read on that.
Yeah. I don't know. It was fine. And then at dinner, I just sort of got some red flags.
What sort of red flags? Can you tell us?
Basically, we were walking into the restaurant, and he steps on my heel. And he just says, oops. And that kind of caught me off guard.
Huh?
So he stepped on your shoe and then said oops.
Yeah, and normal people would apologize if you just stepped on someone, right?
Oh, yeah. He didn't say sorry about that?
No, he didn't say sorry. It was really strange. And then at dinner, later, he knocks over his glass and it breaks. And when the waitress comes and picks it up, he just says, the glass fell.
Oh, so he
no
didn't,
apology.
He didn't take responsibility for the shoe or the glass.
Yeah, exactly. No apology. If that would have been me, I would have been so embarrassed. Just, you've broken the restaurant's glass.
Yeah.
And he didn't apologize at all.
So was he kind of a jerk then, just pointing out, hey, glass on the ground, pick it up, please?
Honestly, it kind of read like that. And that is just not what I'm looking for. I'm just not into somebody who can't say that they're sorry. I'm looking for someone who's more polite and can admit when they've done something wrong, when they've stepped on someone maybe or broken someone else's property.
Wow.
I mean, it's the first date. And you'd think on the first date, that's when you want to be the most polite. And I think he just has some kind of problem where he can't say he's sorry.
Okay.
Really?
I know
Sarah,
a lot of men
I want to
like
let you know that I don't have that problem. And I want to tell you that I'm sorry to break the news, but Tim is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Tim, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Tim, is that you?
It's me. Hey.
So awkward.
Is that the real reason why you didn't call me back? Because I didn't say sorry?
Yeah, that's the reason.
Wow.
I'm sorry. See, I can say it.
I don't know why you're saying it.
Why I just said I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's just an empty sorry.
What?
Wait, now you need sorries with depth?
No, it just seems like, for me, so we were walking in the restaurant. We were in the middle of a conversation, and I know what you're talking about. I stepped on your heel, and I sort of just went like, oops, it went back to the conversation.
Yeah.
It was like, it sort of looks like a toss-off that it happened. It didn't happen on purpose, and it was in the middle of a conversation, so it was just like, oh, oops, and we just continued. I didn't think it was that big of a red flag.
A normal person would say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I didn't step on you. I stepped on your shoe.
Tim, are you
Tim, you're
serious?
not-
Come on.
I would be apologizing if I were you right now.
Yeah, most people would.
Why? Why would I say sorry? I didn't do any of those things on purpose.
Okay,
Wait, so
sometimes when you don't do things on purpose, you can still say sorry. Like if you accidentally stepped on a shoe.
Yeah, but those are just empty sorries because I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
So if you were like driving your car and you accidentally hit a pedestrian, you wouldn't apologize for that either because that wasn't on purpose.
Oops.
Well, whose fault was it?
Seriously? Are you serious right now?
That's a good point.
No, I'm just saying.
Your foot stepped on my foot. How could that be my fault?
It's not your fault. It was an accident. It's no one's fault. It's an oops.
I have never really dissected the word sorry like we're doing right now.
No, it's just I grew up that if you're going to say sorry, it's meaningful and you should say sorry for something that you did, and then you realize it was wrong. Then you're like, you say I'm sorry for that. But when it's like just an accident, like, if you bump into somebody, it's just like, oops. It's not mean. It's not negative. It's just like, oops. And then the life goes on.
Yeah, but everybody else grew up with common courtesy. So even if you aren't going to say sorry, you say, excuse me, or I didn't mean to do that.
I just don't agree with that. Like if Sarah and I continued and we got into a relationship and then later on something happens where I should say I'm sorry and I say, hey, Sarah, I'm sorry, it would have such a huge meaning and she would really know, like, wow, he's really sorry.
Hey, I cheated on you, but I'm really sorry. And I don't throw that word around willy-nilly.
No. Yeah, you shouldn't throw it. You're right. You shouldn't throw it around willy-nilly.
That is so not what I expected your response to be to all this, Tim.
Well, I'm not really sorry about it. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Sarah.
Yeah. And guys, I'm not surprised. Okay, so are we done here?
No, not yet, Sarah. We're almost done. But I do have to ask you if you would like to go on a second date with Tim. We will pay for it.
You know what? Sorry, no.
It's so immature. It's so immature to say that with that tone. Like, now you're ruining sorry.
You've ruined the
word.
word.
I find it immature that you can't use your manners that a 6-year-old can use. So maybe practice that.
Yeah.
6-year-olds say sorry for sneezing. They'll say sorry for anything. Look, I am an adult. I am a grown man. I only say sorry when it counts and when it's needed.
All right.
I like that.
Oh, man.
All right, well, sorry. I can't even say sorry now without thinking about it.
You can't.
I won't say sorry because it's not my fault. Tim, you didn't get a second date.
Whatever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I had no idea that so many people would support the guy from today's second date update.
Me either.
Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, I agree, saying sorry is a sign of weakness.
My God,
and I refuse to be weak. If you missed today's second date update,
Oh, my God.
Tim wanted to call a girl named Sarah to find out why she wasn't calling him back. She said she wasn't calling him back because during the date, he accidentally stepped on her shoe, and he said oops instead of sorry. And he just basically broke a water glass, didn't say sorry to the waitress or anything else. Just basically didn't apologize. And he owned it. He was like, no, yeah, of course I didn't say sorry. I'm an adult. I say sorry if I actually did something wrong and meant it. Those were accidents. And no, I'm not sorry about it. I'm sad it happened, but I'm not sorry.
But here's the thing. Even if you don't apologize, you can still excuse your behavior. Like, excuse me, or I didn't mean to do that, or wow.
Well, he said oops.
Yeah, no, oops doesn't work.
I think oops counts. So I've learned a lesson in saying sorry, and I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm not going to apologize for anything, and I'm not sorry for that one bit.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
First dates don't always go according to plan. You got to be able to adjust on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call it being bendy.
Oh, well, that's
I'm very bendy on dates.
Uh-huh.
I can adjust however you need me.
I will say also impressive. So
Thank
cool.
you. And
Yeah.
Krista is on the phone, and apparently her first date didn't go completely according to plan, but she said she still had a good time. Krista, what happened?
I met this guy, Scott, on a dating website, and he suggested we go see a movie for our first date. He planned it all out.
Okay, that sounds pretty
normal.
I mean, not boring, but yeah, like what could go wrong?
Yeah, like pretty standard. You don't have to talk too much, but if you don't like the person. But I got there, and this guy was super cute and seemed normal, and we talked a little bit, and we're going to see like a superhero movie. We get to the box office, and they're sold out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you always
I mean,
got
that sucks,
to buy
but-
tickets in advance.
Yeah, kind of a rookie move, right?
Yeah.
Right. And even those superhero movies, you need to like buy tickets in advance for like 3 months because they're so booked.
Yeah. So, I mean, I felt kind of bad because he looked really super bummed out. I mean, I didn't care. It was just, but, the next film started at like an hour and a half later, so we weren't going to hang around there. So I was just like, well, why don't we go grab a drink somewhere? And we went to his car, and then I realized we're right in my neighborhood. We might as well just go to my place, and, I've got drinks there. And
Well, hello. Now that turned out well for him, didn't it?
I mean, I guess it sounds, saying it out loud, it sounds a little forward, but
Yeah.
That's
This
all right.
movie is sold out. Why don't we just go back to my place?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what we intended on doing anyway.
I feel like you're every guy's first date dream at this point.
I guess I didn't even think about it that way. It just seemed like, I can never think of a place to go, which is why I ended up at this superhero movie in the first place.
Right. So was he down with that?
Yeah, he was totally down. He drove me to my house, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun. I really liked him. He had, like, when he smiled, he, like, had these cute little crinkles at the side of his eyes, and he really, like, looked at you when he talked. And, I mean, like, a really good laugh and, like, sense of humor. And so we had a couple drinks, and I decided it would be a good idea to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, bad idea, I feel like.
It could be fun.
Probably
It could
a
be,
bad
but it could go south really quickly.
Well, I'd never done this before with a guy. I'd, like, played it.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say. I promise this is my first time doing Truth or Dare.
You guys. Yeah, it really was. I mean, I'd play, like, with a group at a party. But, it's a good way to get to know people, and you kind of cut to, like, the real stuff. I mean, if you go on so many online dates, and you want to get to know a person.
Right.
It depends how truthful they are at the truth part, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you never know.
Was there any awkward moments during that game?
Yes, there were a few. I discovered that his most disgusting habit is picking his earwax.
Oh, and you want a second date with this guy?
Oh, man.
Well, he was honest, remember? You
Yeah.
asked how can you tell if they're truthful?
It's a good judge of his honesty, because that's disgusting. I would never tell anybody that.
Oh, it's not that. It's like not like eating your boogers or something.
I don't know.
I'd
man.
rather
It's
eat my
pretty
boogers,
Close.
yeah.
What did you reveal about yourself?
So this was the other kind of awkward thing that happened, and not like on a more serious note. He asked if I had ever cheated on someone.
Okay.
And I mean, you got to be honest, because I'm an honest person, and the truth is, yeah. And I mean, it sounds worse than it is. It's not something I'm proud of. I was really young.
Yeah.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. And people always have that motto, like, once a cheater, always a cheater. And that's not necessarily true. People can change.
Yeah, but it just hangs over your head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, maybe that made him nervous, you think?
I don't know. That's like the one thing when I play the date over in my head that could have. I mean, I felt like I explained it to a point where like he seemed more comfortable and satisfied with it. But then at the end of the night, like he called an Uber and like we didn't kiss. He just gave me a hug. So maybe. I don't know, maybe he seemed to be into me, though.
Did he reveal that he had been cheated on and he was really scarred? I mean, that's a loaded question to ask you. Like, there's got to be a reason why he's even asking that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, he didn't tell me that he'd been cheated on.
Okay. Did he start crying as soon as you said it? That would be a good indicator.
No, he seemed cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why I'm calling you guys, because it's hard to find a good guy out there, and I thought we really...
Yeah, especially when you're cheating on him all the time, Krista.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you did bring it up that it was in the past. It's not like you were like, yes, I'm actually currently cheating with you.
True.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
during this first date, I've been secretly running away and texting someone else.
And have you talked at all since he left?
No, I never want to seem desperate. I sent him a text message and he didn't reply, and so I sent him one a couple days later, and I was about to just leave it, and I thought, you know what? No, you can't just let people ghost on you or situations like this. Just, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to reach out and do something and call him on it. What's the deal?
Yeah. So us calling him will help with that whole you not seeming desperate thing.
I mean, yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Krista is on the phone, and Krista is a habitual cheater.
She's
Loves
not.
it. Can't get enough of cheating. Right, Krista?
Yes, right.
No, if you missed the first part of the second date update, we talked to Krista about a dude she met. His name is Scott. They met online and they were going to go to a movie, but the movie was sold out. So they went back to her place and actually played Truth or Dare. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because during that game, she did reveal that she had cheated one time way in her past.
Yeah.
Really young.
So it could have scared him off. We don't know. They did end the date where he called an Uber, she got a hug, and he left, and she hasn't heard a word since. So we're about to get him on the phone and see what happened and find out if we can get Krista another date. Are you about ready, Krista?
I'm ready. Thanks, guys.
Do you regret being honest about the cheating thing in your past?
No, I don't. I feel like honesty is the best policy, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who'd be scared off and wouldn't hear me out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was sad that you weren't currently cheating on anybody.
That would be really weird.
Yeah.
We've heard some strange things doing these. That's all I'm saying. Prepare for anything at this point.
All right. I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Scott, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even think you can help me. That's a loaded question when it comes to me, but there is somebody who you might be able to help out. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from a woman named Krista, and you should remember going out with her because you guys play Truth or Dare, and unless you're playing Truth or Dare all over the place all the time, then I'm assuming you probably remember her.
Yeah, no, that was the first and last time I played Truth or Dare.
Oh, my God. You regret it. You do regret playing that game on a first date.
I mean, look, Krista seems like a really nice person. I sort of messed things up initially because I suggested a movie, and I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I didn't buy tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Oh,
and then
okay.
she told us about how you guys were hanging out and playing Truth or Dare. So she thinks that maybe you might have been embarrassed because she revealed that she had cheated on a partner in the past. That's what she really thinks.
No. That was not the issue. Like, I kind of actually appreciated that she was, just being upfront about it. And she said that it happened, 10 years ago or something. So I'm not judging her for that.
She felt like your whole mood changed when she revealed that she had cheated on someone.
No, my whole mood changed 5 minutes later when her mom walked in. And I was like, What is going on?
Wait, hold up. Did she live with her mom and she didn't tell you or something?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Reaction.
If I was hanging out at some chick's house playing Truth or Dare and then her mom walked in, I might be like, whoa, this is about to get really interesting. Or it would be weird for me, I don't know.
What kind of dares are you coming up with, lady?
Yeah, and honestly, it just kept getting weirder where, suddenly her mom's playing Truth or Dare.
No!
And
Wait,
so,
hold up. She didn't tell us any of this. So her mom started playing Truth or Dare with you guys on your first date.
Yeah, we're sitting cross-legged in a circle on the rug, and suddenly it's how old am I? What's happening? And she seems to have no lights on. It just seems as if all of this is totally normal.
Wait. Was her mom cool? Was she cool? I mean, after you got over the initial shock, was she a cool person to hang out with?
No, like it's not. I'm on a date. I'm not trying to hang out with someone's mom. Like, I mean, she seemed like a perfectly fine person if I met her in 5 months or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But maybe it just doesn't cross her mind because they like live together, so it's so normal for her.
If you were on a date with a dude and that's what happened, wouldn't you be like, okay, time for me to truth my way out of here?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't stick around for that.
Yeah,
It must
exactly.
be.
And so it gets crazier because so she's playing, and then suddenly the dare for me is that I have to give them my phone for 2 minutes of uninterrupted time.
No.
So her and her mom are checking out what's on your phone?
Which, like, honestly, to be completely honest, like, I don't really have anything on there that I'm, like, that concerned with. Like, I'm not taking pictures of things I shouldn't be taking pictures of.
Hey, that is your body. You can take pictures of it if you want.
Hey, I'm with Jubal on that one. So wait, did you give them your phone?
Yes. We were already in it. I was just, like, I sort of felt like, I mean, honestly, this was, like, peer pressure. I felt like I was in, like, I don't know, middle school again or something. It was crazy.
What did they do for 2 minutes with your phone?
I don't know. I mean, really, they like looked through things, were mostly bored, except I'm getting texts from some number that I don't have being like, let's hang out. And it's like, oh, it's Debbie, Krista's mom.
Wait, her mom is texting you to hang out?
Yeah.
What is
So,
going
like,
on?
I assume that she must have either like, I don't know if she like memorized my number when they had my phone or what, but I'm like really actually very creeped out by all of this.
And you have no interest in going out with her mom, huh?
No. I mean, nothing
Weird.
against her mom. It's just like, this isn't how I like meet people.
Okay. You're an interesting guy, Scott.
And the mom is like hitting on you. You don't think that she just doesn't understand how friends work?
No, like she kept saying that I had nice arms or something, which was like, okay.
Yeah, she's hitting on you.
Yeah, she's definitely hitting on you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Krista is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Krista, you still there? Or is your mom there? Either one?
No, just me. I'm here.
How do you leave out that information?
It didn't seem like pertinent information to me. She was there for 5 minutes and then he left. Also, I don't believe my mom would be texting you. But even if it was, it's not that crazy. She's a mama bear. She's protective.
Wait, whoa.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. I mean, guys, do you see why this is problematic for me?
I still don't get it, but...
Oh, you don't get it, Jubal, yeah.
I mean...
I feel like you just don't have a good relationship with your parents. I mean, if you...
No. Look, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying my relationship with my parents is perfect. I'm just saying that I was definitely freaked out by the whole, like, playing truth or dare, and then, like, getting the texts put me over the edge. Like, I think you really need to have a conversation with your mom, and I'm just not trying to get in between any of this.
You're not trying to get in between her and her mom? Why not?
I'm not.
Yeah, good luck with
Dude,
that.
you're not making this any easier, okay? I'm
Dude.
just saying, like, honestly, Mama Bear aside, like, that's not cool.
Okay, you said something about her commenting on your arms. What was that about? What did she say?
She just kept saying, like, oh, you have nice arms. Do you work out?
Well, I mean, God, I guess that is a little weird.
Yeah, that
Oh my
doesn't
God,
sound like somebody who's protective.
How are you not freaking out about this? If my mom did this to me, I would be irate and embarrassed and all of the things.
I don't know. She's a fun lady. I mean, that's when she came home and, like, you know, she's walking in at 11:30 to our house that we share. I'm not going to say, like, oh, I'm on a date, leave.
Yeah, but I would also say to my date, oh, shoot, my mom's home. Maybe we call it a night, not continue to play truth or dare with him.
Go to your place.
Well, one round. I don't know.
Yeah, one round was damage enough.
I guess so.
Really, I'm just trying to check in with you here, Krista. Like, are you hearing what I'm saying is happening? Your mom is texting me behind your back.
Okay,
and
yeah, I'm
complimenting
hearing you
me
loud and clear.
physically.
You're being very clear. I understand. The texting that you say she's doing behind my back, I'm going to be talking to her about that, believe me, because that is crossing
Can I
the
ask
line.
you a question? Has this ever happened before? Like, am I the first person who's been in this situation with you?
Okay. To be honest, I've played a couple rounds of Truth or Dare with my mom, with other guys before, but
Oh my God.
knowledge,
Weird.
this is the first time that she has ever texted someone afterwards.
Scott, that means you're special.
He's a catch.
Yeah.
Actually, it means I'm, like, totally not special. Like, did you... All right, I really need to know this now. Were you setting us up to play Truth or Dare with your mom?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
What? No, that is crazy talk. No, I live with my mom. We were playing Truth or Dare. She happened to come in.
Uh-huh.
And how many times has that happened, though?
I can hear you guys not believing me.
Yeah, because we don't.
It's just a coincidence.
Come on, Krista, you wouldn't date a guy who had his dad play Truth or Dare with you.
If he was as fun as my mom is, then definitely it would be okay with me.
Okay,
Okay.
well, maybe you guys just have different priorities.
Scott,
I'm tapping out, guys. I'm just telling
well,
you,
not yet,
like-
Scott. I got a question for you. Would you like to go out with Krista on a second date? We will pay for it. Maybe we can buy you a Twister set for her and mom.
You would pay for it?
Yeah.
No, of course we're not going to go on a second
Oh.
date with her. What are you,
Okay.
crazy? You think this is a money issue? No. Thanks so much for the, no. I'm fine. I'm good.
I don't need to listen to this. Like, relationships are not a deposition. This is crazy.
Question. Have you ever given a deposition in a situation like this?
That's a really good question, Scott.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Somebody texted in at 78592 saying, nobody asked the most important question, was the mom hot?
That is not the most important
Brooke and
question.
Jubal in the morning. I think we know the answer. The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Because Scott wasn't interested. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this girl, Krista, wanted to call a dude named Scott. They actually went out and they were going to go to a movie, but it was sold out. So they decided to go back to her place and they played Truth or Dare. And she couldn't figure out why he wasn't calling back. She thought maybe it was because one of the questions was about cheating, and she revealed that she had cheated in the past. But we got him on the phone, and we found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because while they were playing Truth or Dare, her mom came home. She lives with Mama. And her mom sat down and played Truth or Dare with them for a little while. And one of the dares was for him to give them his phone for 2 minutes so they could go through it. But that wasn't the biggest issue. The biggest issue was after the date, the mom has been texting him saying that he has nice arms and trying to hang out and things like that. And so he's convinced the mom is hitting on him. Krista's still not really sure if the mom is actually hitting on him, but I would think so. And he was just weirded out by the whole situation,
Yeah.
so he didn't want to go out with her again.
I can't believe how many sickos are on the text board right now saying, whoa, you can get with them both. That is so gross, dude. That's a daughter and their mother. Like, yuck. Oh, my God. That is that is like as incestual as it gets.
I got some online research I'm going to show you.
Oh, my God. What is wrong with people?
Anyway, they didn't go out again. If you want to do a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
It feels like almost everyone we talk to for these second dates seems to meet online.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lately, you know.
Probably the most common way to meet someone.
Yeah, like on Tinder or on Bumble or Grumple.
Grumple.
What's that?
That's for older folks who want to hook up and grump to each other about how dates aren't as good as they used to be. Well, the guy that went for a second date update today also met a girl online, but not on the typical dating website.
Okay.
His name's Matt. Hey, Matt, did you go on Grumple to find this girl?
I haven't heard of Grumple yet, but I guess we'll have to check that one out later on.
You sound too nice.
Yeah.
Exactly, Matt. You sound too pleasant.
Which website did you meet this girl on?
I actually met a girl on Reddit, of all places.
Really?
Oh,
that is
like,
random.
How'd that happen?
I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so obviously I wanted to check out some Star Wars memes, and I saw one that was just absolute fire. It was just so funny, and I had a comment on it, and not even a minute later, the person who posted it, they commented back on mine, and it turns out it was a girl. So we got chatting, and
were you just chatting in the comment section of this Star Wars meme?
yeah, it turns out I didn't even have to go to a galaxy far, far away.
He saved that.
Clever.
We're from the same town, so we exchanged numbers, and
That's wild. What are the chances you guys are from the same place?
Yeah.
That's the craziest part.
You don't meet a lot of people on Reddit that way.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything's so anonymous. It's not like people are using their real names or anything on there.
So what is this girl's name, by the way?
her name's Christina.
Okay.
Christina, okay.
Maybe even the craziest part of the story is we sent each other some pictures. Turns out she's a smoke show. I'm not even lying. Like,
really?
Wow.
This sounds too good to be true. You have to be getting trolled. Like a girl that loves Star Wars is on Reddit and is super hot.
she's got a Laura Croft body. Like, no joke.
A Laura Croft body.
Wow.
Dude, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely sounds like a catfish situation.
Yeah. I mean, did you feel like you were getting catfished?
No, I felt like maybe it was like Catwoman, but not catfish.
So you weren't worried at all.
Oh my God, you're such a nerd.
I mean,
I love it.
I really like
do.
it.
I mean,
love it too, man.
these stories happen all the time. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
The nerd meets the gorgeous woman on Reddit.
Yeah.
So you went out with her?
Yeah, so we're messaging each other. Turns out we're both huge Batman fans. And so I saw that there was one of the old school Batmans playing in the theater over here. So I asked her if she wanted to go. And I thought, like, it'd be kind of cute if we went, you know, in costume or something. So I asked if she wanted to cosplay to the movie, and we did. And I was Robin, and she was Poison Ivy, and I was a little...
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
Good bold choice on her part. Questionable choice on your part.
Did she look as good as she did in that original photo that she sent you?
That old picture didn't even do her justice. She was so much hotter in real life. Like, yeah.
Really?
It was all real and legit. Like, you have found a unicorn.
Yeah.
I was feeling hella self-conscious around her.
Oh, I bet. Well, because she's so pretty and she's, like, perfect.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, like, what was she like? What was her personality?
She was cool. She was funny. I mean, like, I couldn't even talk like I am now. Like, I would just lose what I was saying.
Oh, buddy.
You just kind of mumbled and drooled all over yourself as you guys walked around the theater?
I don't know if I drooled that much, but maybe a couple of stutters here or there.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you tell her how you were feeling?
I was a little bit nervous, so I went to the bathroom. And then I come out, and there's like a line in the theater. But if the line wasn't for the movie, the line was for people wanting to take photos with Christina.
Shut up.
So good.
She looked
Really?
that good?
She's gorgeous in her movie quality Poison Ivy picture, and here I am, like, I look like Party City's Robin.
Such a good description.
I know exactly what
Yeah,
you
but
mean.
you gotta remember, like, she chose to be there with you. She still went into that movie with you. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that should give you confidence, not take it away.
She may feel the same about you, bro. Oh, he's so handsome. I couldn't believe it. Why are you laughing, Jeff?
No, I'm sure that's what she thought.
Well, right before we walked into the movie, there's like this jacked Batman. This dude was just yoked.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
He got a photo, and then she kissed his cheek.
For the photo?
It's just a kiss
Yeah.
on a
Yeah,
cheek,
just a photo
though.
op.
Did she kiss you at all later?
No, not maybe next date, but I didn't get a kiss.
Oh, not even on the cheek? Well, maybe she didn't want to give you poison ivy.
Man, I mean, here's the thing. Confidence is so sexy, and it feels like all of yours is just gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get one person to take a picture with me, but
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
she was like 70 and said it was because I looked like her nephew.
It was a grandma. She didn't even know he was dressed up, I bet.
I'm sorry, Matt. That's funny.
You made an old woman's night, though, at least.
Yeah, there you go.
So, have you texted with her at all after your date?
I tried shooting out the bat signal, but I guess it's cloudy out there and she's not getting my signal.
Okay, were there this many, like, Batman references made during the date?
Not too many. I mean, I threw a joke here, a riddle there, but I didn't think that was too many.
I think, well, and it's appropriate. You're in a Batman movie. You're dressed as characters. Like, what do you think went wrong?
I guess I got a little bit moody or shy after I saw her give that guy a kiss, but I tried to have fun, but you know.
Throws you off.
It's hard for Robin, always playing second fiddle to Batman.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Christina for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update, all right?
All right, thank you.
Okay, hold on. Batman, he went to the movies dressed like Robin. His date, Poison Ivy, was a saucepan. Ended up kissing a Batman. It made Matt wanna go and slap him. him with the backhand. Matt Man.
Oh my God.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update,
Why isn't this a musical?
it should be.
Come up with that? That's great.
Matt met a girl on Reddit named Christina. They ended up dressing up as Batman characters to go see a Batman movie.
Oh, I could never call him Matt again.
Matt Man. It was awkward because she ended up kissing up a dude dressed like Batman while they were doing a photo op together. And after that, Matt was a little bit moody, a little jealous of him. And after the date, he has not been able to get a hold of Christina.
Oof.
So Matt Man going through a little bit of a rough patch here.
I know, but that song, did that give you life, Matt Man?
A little bit. I mean, Christina's the hottest, geekiest girl I've ever met in my life.
Buddy.
I'm afraid of losing her. I need your guys' help to get her.
See, you're going about this all wrong, okay? You need to say that she's lucky to be with you, all right?
And you're the superhero, and you're going to
and
go
that
get
of
her.
course you deserve to have a beautiful, geeky woman as your partner in life.
Sure.
Do you really think that?
I do. Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, that's how you can tell when her voice gets really high like that.
Yeah.
Of course!
Hey,
You
listen.
deserve to find love!
No.
There's a problem.
I believe that, Matt, all right? You need to have some confidence going into this. I think that's why she's not calling you back, is you don't have any, man.
Yeah, it's time for him to go to sidekick to hero, I think.
That's
Right,
right.
buddy. That's the attitude I want.
Matt Man returns.
Yeah.
With gusto.
All right. So we're going to call Christina here. Any last words? That's right. All right. Spoken like a true hero.
Just in the dark.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Christina, please?
this is she.
Hi, Christina. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
You said you're from a radio show?
I am calling from a radio show, and the reason why we reached out to you is because we do something on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone, and if afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us, and we'll call that person to try and figure out the reason why.
So you're calling me about somebody else?
Yes.
Okay, so who are you talking about exactly?
We had a guy that emailed us about you, and his name was Matt.
Oh, okay. Matt called you. Did he say anything about me?
Yeah.
He said a lot of nice stuff about you.
It sounds like you are amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I am great, but...
See? That's good. That's
so awkward. I'm sorry. I was not expecting this, so...
That's okay.
I don't know what he shared with you. Like, I haven't spoken to him for a while now, so...
He said that you guys met on Reddit, and you guys bonded over both being into comics.
We definitely did. I just realized, like, he wasn't the best fit for me. So, I mean, we've just stopped talking now.
Is it because when you guys went out to the movies, he dressed up as Robin when you were dressed as Poison Ivy? Is that what you mean when you don't fit?
Oh, okay. So he told you about our date?
Yeah, and we even heard that people were like lining up to take pictures with you, that you looked so amazing.
That's awesome.
He did mention that there was kind of an awkward moment where this really hunky Batman guy and you gave him a kiss.
On the cheek. He said on the cheek.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I do that with other people, so that's not, like, strange for me.
Okay.
Okay, here's my guess. Because Matt talked to us for a while, and he just doesn't sound very confident. Like, is that what killed it for you?
Good job, Brooke.
What? I'm just being serious.
Way to throw the guy under the bus.
I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to him for a while, and he sounds like a total loser. Is that what the problem was?
Saying.
What-
He
what-
just felt like you were so amazing that he couldn't believe that you were going out with him because you were out of his league.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem, though. Like, I know a lot of guys, they're a bit shy, and I may sound a little bit shallow for saying this, but when I first saw him that day and I saw what he was wearing, right away, it was the biggest turnoff ever, because he was wearing a Robin costume.
Yeah, he told us that.
It looked like he squeezed into a 12-year-old's costume.
Oh, no.
He looked terrible, and his belly was hanging out, and I worked so hard on my costume, it honestly felt like an insult that he thought he looked okay.
Oh. So he was just really unattractive in the outfit.
And, like, that's not the biggest deal for me, but the fact that he didn't realize it, and then he started doing other things. Like, he started battling with some of the other people there and was, like, screaming out all these things like, kapow! And, like, he was really getting into it.
That sounds awesome, though.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, is it, though? You're in, like, a tiny little Robin outfit, and you're yelling out sound effects and doing pretend battles in the lobby? Like, that, to me...
Yeah.
I thought that's kind of the point of going to these things where you all dress up and you try to be in character.
Yeah, but it was just not a turn on for me.
Yeah.
And he had this big hairy belly sticking out. He just looked like a penguin. It looked terrible.
He looked like the penguin.
The penguin from Batman?
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Darn it.
He literally kept making it worse for me.
What else?
He went to go get snacks, and he got this whole, like, array of snacks, including this big bucket of popcorn. And he just looked ridiculous walking around with this huge bucket of popcorn and this Robin costume.
You got to put more time into those costumes, though.
It's
I mean,
true.
especially if you're out there to impress someone.
And I don't want to blindside you here, but I do have to tell you that the boy wonder is on the other line, and he's been listening to this entire conversation and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God.
Holy moly, Christina. That's not cool.
It's like a comic book.
Oh, wow.
Matt, I did not know you were on the phone. I'm so sorry you had to hear that.
You're making me sound like I look like Shrek or something.
Might have been a better outfit for you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you did. You looked pretty bad. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was like, I put so much effort into my look, and you totally ruined it by being by my side. So I felt really uncomfortable, and I don't want to, like, look at you again and then remind myself of that experience, you know?
She keeps burning out of her brain.
Traumatic.
What do I need? Do I need to get, like, a Batman costume to get your attention? My uncle has an ab belt. I can wear one of those if that make you happy.
Are you talking about a utility belt?
Yeah, like a tactical...
No, I mean one of those ab belts to work out in for people, you know, that don't look so good to get in shape.
An abdominal
The ones that, like,
belt.
send electrical pulses to make your abs convulse?
Yeah, I can get one of those.
Oh, my gosh, Matt. From the sounds of it, it doesn't sound so much like you're that unattractive. It's just that you chose a really bad outfit. I mean, you yourself called yourself the Party City Robin.
Well, I didn't want her to think I was taking it too seriously. I'm like, hey, Party City, it's not movie quality. I just, you know.
Well, come on, Matt. Like, this is your chance to win her over right now. Maybe you can say something kind of masculine and sexual to try and get her on the right side.
Christina.
Okay, no.
Was that a Batman voice?
You either go out with me or I'll see you at Arkham Asylum because you'd be crazy to miss this opportunity.
I loved that one. Arkham Asylum.
That was cute. Christina?
Matt, I wanted to tell you that I've actually been seeing the Batman guy that I ended up kissing, so...
Wow.
The hunky Batman you kissed on the cheek?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he gave me his number.
Oh, my gosh.
So I guess that means we're done.
Yeah. You tell her, Matt.
Way to fight for her, bro.
Dude.
I mean, how serious is it, Christina? Are you guys exclusive yet?
It's gotten there, so I think I'm just going to keep going with him, and I'm sorry, Matt. It was fun for a little bit, but
Oh, no.
not anymore, so...
I'm going to downvote all your memes from now on.
On Reddit?
Get her, Matt. Get her.
That'll show her.
All right, Matt. Well,
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. Foiled again.
Yeah, right?
No second date for you today.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, Batman's turned on Robin before, and we know that doesn't turn out well, so...
What type of turning on are you talking about?
Yeah.
Look up the comics, man. DC Comics, 1978. Chuck O'Neill, come on.
Okay.
No idea.
All right, episode 69, Batman gets turned on by Robin. Go check it out.
No, that was his 83.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
My apologies.
Moving 92.5.
Oh, young love. So much beauty in it. There's laughter,
Mm-hmm.
the gorgeous weather, and the scent of urine wafting through the air.
Gross.
And that's what we're talking about today with a guy named Andrew. And I'm being serious about the urine. It was wafting.
Yeah.
But it was not his fault. Isn't that right, Andrew?
What?
Yeah.
You peed yourself.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. I will
No.
back him on that one. Not his fault.
Because while Andrew was driving to the restaurant, he had a near accident with a truck, which frightened him, and it forced a little bit of
real
urine
accident.
to come out. But the weird part of the night was that at the very end of the evening, his date Caroline took out a doggy bag of what she thought was her leftover food, but it actually had Andrew's soiled underwear inside of it. Sorry, his lucky soiled underwear.
Yeah.
He didn't throw it away because it is his lucky pair. Now, Andrew, when we call Caroline, I just want you to know I'm not going to mention the underwear thing.
What? You have to.
No.
Yeah, she opened the
It's-
doggy bag. It was at her house.
We don't know if she's opened it yet. She just took the doggy bag in, and it's not our place to do that. We've gotten in trouble before for oversharing on these second dates and revealing something that they didn't know about.
I'm sorry. You really think she didn't open it? She could smell it. He was acting weird.
And
when someone says, all caps, do not open that no matter what, you have to. Your
Absolutely.
curiosity will
Absolutely.
kill
You were under contract to open it at that point.
peek.
Yes.
Just a peek.
I'm not going to mention it, okay, Andrew, because you know what? You and I have something called trust. And I know that Brooke and Jose may not trust you or trust Caroline, but I do.
Yeah, I think we did bond on the lucky underwear topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Jeffrey did.
Here's
We
the
did.
thing, Andrew. You went wrong the first time by not aborting the date once you peed yourself. Okay, now you just have to lay it all out there. She's going to understand.
I was actually trying to own up to it that night, but she didn't answer any of my calls or texts.
Oh, that's
So
right.
whatever you guys can do to help me is great.
Okay, well, let's dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you your second date. You ready?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
You will have to say something eventually, but
You just let me know when I can, okay?
okay.
All right.
I give you permission. All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Caroline, please?
this is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Sorry, wait, what?
I'm from a radio show that's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're calling you today because we're doing something called a second date.
Okay.
And now you're on
All
it
right.
too.
All right.
Okay?
It's
And-
fun. We just try to have a good time.
Yeah. If you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll get in touch with them for you to figure out the reason why. And so the guy that wants to get in touch with you, his name is Andrew.
Huh.
Okay.
And Andrew told us a little bit about your date that night when you went to the Italian restaurant. And he thought he had a really good time with you and that you guys connected, but he isn't 100% sure why you're not calling him back. And he'd like to get an answer on that.
Okay, well, at the start, I thought that he seemed like a good guy.
You're talking about at the barbecue where you met?
Yeah, he seemed nice at the barbecue, but now I think that maybe he was a different sort of guy than what my first impression was.
Yeah. Did he do something? It sounds like you think he's a bad dude now. Am I reading that right?
I guess I just had like a gut feeling, and then something later like kind of proved that to be true.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
He tried to do this really weird like sexual thing to me.
Whoa.
When?
Well, he wasn't like present.
Okay.
When I came home, he had given me a bag like with his T-Rex underwear in it.
Oh no. Did you say T-Rex?
Yeah, they had like little T-Rexes on
Oh
them.
my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
That is so embarrassing.
How'd that make you feel?
Well, it was just creepy. Like I don't know what he did with them or like in them. So
Yeah.
they like kind of smelled, and then he like kept trying to call me, which is even creepier.
I mean, Caroline, I understand. I would have been totally freaked out. I would have even been scared if some dude gave me his underwear in a bag. But
yeah, I definitely thought it was sort of
suggestive, like, here are your leftovers. Come get some more if you want them.
No, that's not at all what
I
he
mean,
meant.
but it makes sense. But it's not what he meant, Carolyn.
No, we know for a fact that's not what he
Oh
was
my
trying
gosh.
to say.
How do you know what he meant? I mean, did he tell you guys about it?
Yeah, he told us a little bit about it, but I feel like it would be best coming directly from him.
Yes.
Because he actually is on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
No, wait, he's actually on the other line?
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
weird. We
you-
promise we
You've
would not
got
do this.
you've got to hear him out. I would not let you talk to some creep who's giving you dirty underwear.
None
I
of us
promise.
would. It's actually really funny.
Andrew, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Caroline.
Hi.
I cannot believe that I made you think that about me. This is a huge misunderstanding. That I in no way was trying to do some weird pervy thing. I swear.
Okay, well then what are you saying you were doing?
Okay, so
Oh my God, you're so embarrassed, and I don't blame you. It's so embarrassing.
So you remember on our way to the restaurant when we almost got hit by that truck?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did some pretty decent maneuvering in the car, and we got out of that situation alive.
Real hero.
Yeah, it was a Fast and the Furious type situation, and you were Vin Diesel.
Yeah, thanks
You're welcome.
for the assist there, but I am not used to being in that kind of situation, and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. But my reaction physically was uncontrollable peeing. So while we were in that situation, I had an accident.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why you gave me your underwear in a bag.
Yeah, it doesn't still. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, you're going to have to finish that story there, Andrew.
We went to the restaurant. I immediately went to the bathroom. I took those underwear off and I put them in a doggy bag.
Why didn't you throw them away? Go.
Because they're my lucky underwear. And they're special to me and I didn't want to lose them.
See?
What adult has lucky underwear?
That's what I said,
No,
Caroline.
excuse
but
me.
listen, all the guys that work on the show have lucky underwear. I didn't believe it either, but they all stand by it.
Are they all like dinosaur themed?
No.
No, mine are checkered.
What?
Plaid, whatever that's called.
Jeffrey, you got skateboards on yours?
No,
Were you
I
working
say
with Ninja Turtles?
they're all white Calvin Kleins, but that's not the point. The point is, Caroline, that you weren't meant to get the underwear. It was an accident. That's what I think Andrew was building up towards.
Yeah. So I put my underwear in the doggy bag. You brought your food home. You were supposed to go home with your food. I was supposed to go home with my lucky drawers.
And you were never supposed to find out.
You weren't. And here we are now. And I just, I'd love another chance.
All right.
We
so
did it. Big weight off our
So
shoulders.
we all good now, Caroline?
You get it.
I don't think I believe you. Like, let's say that you did like exactly what I thought you did, which is this like creepy, suggestive gesture. Don't you think that it would be like kind of a great way like to cover that up by like calling a radio station and making up this absurd story?
Well, the accident, you were in it. You were almost in the accident, right? That really happened.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Carolyn, and I know that we're all jaded out there, but why would he call in and just humiliate himself on the radio?
Well,
like that's an embarrassing story.
No, it's less humiliating than being a creeper.
He
who
wet
likes to give-
he wet himself and he wears T-Rex underwear. Like if he wanted to pull a sexy move, I'm hoping that wouldn't be his underwear of choice.
The whole thing is we're getting off point here, Caroline. He did not mean for you to get that underwear. That was a total accident. He even sent you a text message telling you not to open it.
And called you.
And you disobeyed him anyway. Now, with that being said, would you like to go on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Look,
Caroline, do you remember me opening the windows after the accident? It was really cold outside, but I had the windows open. You remember that?
That's true.
And what if he agrees to not wear any underwear on the next date so that way you couldn't get a weird gift from him?
I will do whatever Caroline says, but yes, I can go commando.
Okay. All right, Caroline, come on.
In case.
Okay, I will go, but I swear to God, if I get home and any of your articles of clothing have made it into my car, that's that. Don't try calling a radio show to get another date again.
It's fair.
That is a deal. And I want you to know that I think you're a very special person.
Aww.
So you are worth all of this. So let's try to start fresh, and maybe we'll just have a funny story to tell down the line.
All right. Well, successful second date. Yay! Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline.
Prove me wrong, all right?
Definitely. And Andrew, what you just said before was definitely not creepy at all.
But what part?
Exactly. We got an email from a guy who says this might be the most horrifying thing to ever happen on a first date.
That's intense.
That's a big promise to make
Yeah.
for one of these. So, I don't know. Did he accidentally go to a boy band concert? Or did his vanilla latte have soy milk instead of almond milk?
No.
I mean, I could only imagine if that happened to me. It'd take me years to get over it and be open to dating again.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
We'll see what it is with one of our listeners named Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing all right. I'm really grateful that you guys are so willing to help me.
Okay, it sounds like you're working against destiny right now.
Possibly. I'm open to you telling me the truth.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what's the name of the woman that you want to call today? Is her name
Her
Destiny?
name is Caroline.
Caroline.
Close, Jeffrey. Very
Almost.
close. How'd you meet her? How'd you meet Caroline?
We met at a barbecue through mutual friends. We were hanging out. It's a nice little barbecue, and she is just a lovely person. I mean, first time I saw her, like I couldn't put my finger on it, but she kind of looked like the sister of a celebrity, you know? Like she had like
Did you
That is a funny thing. I've never heard anyone use that before.
Did you tell her that?
I kept that to myself because I didn't want to make her feel self-conscious in any way, you know? But
Whoa, you look like Jennifer Aniston's sister. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So is this the date? Is the barbecue the
No.
date?
So we hit it off there. We wound up exchanging numbers.
Where'd you guys go? What'd you do?
We went to one of my favorite restaurants here in town. It's Italian.
Nice.
My family is friends with the owners.
Ooh, humble brag.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just want to throw that in
I know
there.
the chef.
No, I pay for my check. I'm not going in there trying to get a bunch of free stuff.
Okay, good.
Okay. So how was dinner?
Dinner was great, but the story kind of got a little uncomfortable on the way to dinner.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up, and on the way to dinner, we were stopped at a four-way stoplight, and out of nowhere comes this gigantic truck that blew through the stop sign and literally almost
died.
It could have been really, really bad. Yeah.
But there was no accident. It didn't happen.
Luckily, there was no accident.
That's
terrifying,
scary.
dude.
Yeah, and in the terror and the excitement of the moment, I peed myself a little bit.
For real?
What's a little bit?
A lot of it.
Please tell me you were in like black pants or something. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I was wearing dark pants, but it was a little chilly outside, and I had the car kind of warmed up for both of us, so I had my seat heater.
I hate to break this
So wait,
to you.
are you saying that it stunk?
Yeah, I think it probably created a bit of an aroma.
Oh.
The good news was we got out unscathed. We got to the restaurant, and I got our table right away, which is a great time. It was a busy restaurant. We walked right in.
Good that it was busy.
I don't think this is good. Why wouldn't you just say, you know what? I'm really shaken by that. Can we do this another time?
Because men don't get shaken, Brooke.
He literally just peed his pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
men finish the date wet pants and all.
Thank
oh
you,
my God.
Jeffrey.
Go home is what I'm saying.
No, he's going
My
hard.
pants were actually not that wet, so it was mostly my underwear that took in the brunt of the...
It was a piddle. I get it.
Or it's an extra absorbent underwear.
Ooh, yeah. What's the brand?
And I know that they have like scented baby powder in the men's room, so like I made a beeline right for the restroom.
Nice.
And so what I did was I went in the stall, I took my pants off, I took my underwear off, and I asked the attendant to ask the busboy for a doggy bag for me.
Why wouldn't you just throw them away? You're going to put the dirty underwear in a doggy bag?
No. These are my lucky underwear.
Because you put them
Clearly.
on for the date. Oh my God.
Clearly, they're lucky. You almost died.
Oh, that's funny.
But I get that. I have a pair of lucky underwear. I would
do
like,
I.
even if I soiled it, I would not part with it.
I feel the same, bro.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
Anytime I have a big show coming up, I wear my lucky
You should try
underwear.
moving on from the Costco pack of 20 granny panties, Brooke. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. But
If
anyway.
she's wearing anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
It was a good
Andrew,
day.
you saved your underwear, and then you
Yeah.
went back to the date?
Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
I got the underwear in the doggy bag. I go back to the table. Everything was totally fine. We had a great time. It was amazing. And then, we didn't finish our food, so we got some of it packed up. We drove home. There was never a mention of any of it. But when I drop her off at her house, she took the wrong doggy bag.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, one of them had the food and one of them had my lucky underwears.
Did you know it at the time?
I didn't know it until I was on my way, driving away, and I called her. She didn't answer.
Oh, no.
So I pulled over and I texted, whatever you do, Caroline, do not open the doggy bag.
Oh, no. He
That's-
had your pee panties in him.
Of course, she's gonna open that.
Yeah.
Dude, has she called you back? Have you heard anything? Or did she pass out from the smell?
I haven't heard a thing.
You are a mess.
Dude, this is bad.
You've given us a challenge today, Andrew, and you know what? We're going to rise to the challenge.
Okay.
At the very least, I need my lucky underwear back.
Okay.
It's a reconnaissance mission, if nothing else.
I could be collateral in this, but
We don't have to lead with that.
okay.
Okay.
We'll save it. But first, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Caroline, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hold on.